Alright, everybody, who's ready for another 2-hour-long Freedom Planet session? I know I sure am. This game has gone on a lot longer than I really thought it would, but, you know, it's that's how it is. I seriously do need to... I mean, I'm still going to play it, because I'm going to forget if I don't. And I feel like I've been opening every stream with Freedom Planet with something like this, which... It's not the best energy to bring into the room now, is it? But, oh well. Eventually I'll learn how to do introductions. It's hard to do when you don't have anything all that interesting going on every single day, or even every other day. Like, today was just a pretty boring day at work, which, you know, honestly, I'll take after a recent string of very busy days at work. So to have today be a little bit of a breather of just kind of handling boring things, looking for documents, and responding to labs, it's not all that bad, honestly. It means I have some brain power left to actually take on some Freedom Planet tonight. So anyways, I hope y'all are doing well. Shoutouts to the back. I know you're there. You can't hide from me. Yeah, I guess let's get going, shall we? Hold on. That's a little bit better. Sorry, my audio is, Freedom Planet's audio is hard to balance quite correctly for me, at least. Like, it always feels like it's way too loud in my ears, but not loud enough on stream. Okay. Convenience as finest. Welcome, score bar. Alright, so, we're going to live up to our clickbait title immediately and get Carol the Wildcat soaking wet, because we have to go to Gravity Bubble. Slow? I'm not slow.
Wait! Come back! We're getting close! We should stick together! Speaking of which,
Mila?
I am sorry for running off like I did.
Aww.
Hope you can forgive me. Oh, Lilac and I are both used to that by now. Calling it Carol. We keep a list. Oh, well, good. Good.
Pulling a Carol.
You really watch with
I bet they take bets on, too, how long it takes for Carol to return after going off on her own, lonesome. Aw, Nira cares.
Devastated. I don't think I've ever seen her that upset before.
I think she's more upset that, the plan got disrupted more than anything.
Really?
Oh, nope. Nira's gotta be a big ol' tsundere.
Sorry for leaving you behind, but not for chasing my sister. I had to do that, you know? Corey's an annoying brat who keeps running off because of stuff she just won't explain. But she's family. You understand, right? I suppose I do.
It's a fun kind of contrast. Considering that Carol kind of roughly more fits the, well, I mean, Carol definitely is the tomboy archetype, but does not fall into the, trap of not being able to, like, express her feelings. It seems that Corey actually is the one who, doesn't express her feelings very well. Carol's actually fairly healthy on that, all things considered. She just tends to act before she thinks, which, you know, kind of sometimes feels like it manifests as, not talking about her feelings, but that's mostly just because she runs away and takes action before talking about it. That's a nice contrast. I like that. Anyways, back in this level, back with me attacking bombs for no good reason because I don't remember how to play video game. Man, usually rusty after 2 weeks of not playing Freedom Planet. Now it's been like 3 weeks of not playing Freedom Planet. The rust is very much real. Alright, what the hell does this thing do again? Just a wall? Move left and right? I don't remember this being here before. What the hell's the point of this? Okay, I guess I destroyed it for fun and... for fun and enjoyment. Yeah, I love destroying stuff. Why am I so disappointed about that? Yeah, destruction! Let's see. What else is over here? This is not interactable. It's just there to remove my shield by making me look like a dickhead. Cool. Good. Oh, I started watching a little bit of Jupy Hornet's X8 playthrough now. So I got like 1.5 videos through that playthrough. And I learned some things, both related to Bamboo Pandemonium stage, actually. Apparently, there's that one little puzzle with the elevator where it's like you're kind of suggested to use Prickle Barrier, so that way you can survive the spike roller and then hop onto the ride armor that you had to abandon to put on the elevator. That spot. Apparently, and I need to test this out myself, but apparently, according to Jupy, you can actually use Zero's K-Knuckle to actually break the platform above the elevator, so that way you can, like, jump onto the armor after you've put it on the elevator, without having to actually use a Prickle Barrier to get there, which I think is actually quite neat. I mean, it makes for, again, a very weird item game that's in X8, kind of a many revisits and such, but it's at least a good option that, like, you don't have to buy a, you know, grant yourself a one-time save from spikes as an option. And also, apparently, according to Grimm, you can just use you can also do a real weird maneuver where you actually put the ride armor in the elevator, take the normal path to go, and then hop in it once it's done with the elevator ride, and then you can take the ride armor back to where the elevator initially was, and then hop on top, and the long fall with the ride armor will destroy the platform above the elevator. So that takes more time, but it also means less routing. Or, yeah, less routing and less replaying of stages. So I think that might be my ideal way to do it from now on, just because, I don't know. Yes, Prickle Barrier absolutely saves more time, but I don't know. I'm less of a time person and more interested in being like, oh, I want an elegant solution to my problems, and it's a pretty elegant solution to just be able to, like, you know, use that, use the ride armor itself to solve that ride armor puzzle. I like that. You know, I guess I'm just saying I like doing things with fewest, like, items and external help as possible, unless doing the main thing the quote-unquote right way is just an absolute pain in the ass that's not worth doing, such as, you know, the Wheel Gator jump challenge with no anything in X2 to get the arm parts. That's maybe not worth my time. That bubble lasted a long-ass time there. Wow. Actually, I would like to go up, because that seems fun. Anything up here? I really like Carol's swimming animation. It's very cute. I mean, it's just a very simple kind of, well, cat paddle. It's not a doggy paddle, but I don't know. It's just cute. I like the way she's, like, you know, for some reason opening her mouth. I don't think that's a thing that you should probably do while you're underwater, but I don't know. It's just kind of a cute little nom 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 kind of motion. I like it. Oh wow, that kick sent that flying. That was lucky. I really should have gotten sliced to hell there, but I'll take it. This theme is so nice. Need to get deeper into just re-listening to Freedom Planet 2's OST. I only kind of got a few stages in on re-listening to the OST. And while Shadow Armory is good, this is also a really nice, calming, atmospheric song, but, you know, with enough orchestral hits in there to make it interesting. I always say the best way to make a slow song good is to give it a lot of what I would call musical texture. Just make it do, like, you know, have multiple instruments, have the instruments doing multiple things at once, make all the instruments have very, like, distinguished timbres, so that way you can pick them all out, and they all sound very, you know, interesting, captivating to listen to. That's how you do it. Anyways, I have not been paying attention to the time limit for the badge in this game, so I am probably running out of time and not getting my super cool S rank, but that's okay. There's no point in getting ranks anyways, besides bragging rights. Also, Carol is much less suited for this section than Lilac, damn. Like, Lilac can just Dragon Boost through these guys. I kind of have to jump disc my way through, which is awkward with underwater physics. I don't know how I gained all that speed, but I'll fucking take it.
Found them! There!
I didn't know.
Hi, Lilac. I can't believe you pulled a Carol on us. How irresponsible of you.
Hatchling, Sash Lilac, come with me. What? There is nothing left for us here. We can go and never return. Leave the
Yeah, but Merca, counterpoint, you're like scary. Your lighting, the shading on you is scary.
Does it matter?
I don't really trust you.
I see. And
Like, you constantly look like you're lit from beneath you, which is like not how
What's this meant to be?
people tend to look.
No! Lilac!
Ruh-roh.
Merga isn't yet aware of our approach. We should find the right time to
Sneak attack!
Or now. Now is good.
Hold on, Lilac! This potion will fix you.
Got worse immediately and did not recover for a good couple of days. Alright, and it seems that we're actually back. Cool. Let's give everybody a chance to reorient themselves. I paused just for you. I said hi to the VOD watchers. Yeah, it is raining. It's raining bad, and I guess that's causing problems, as it sometimes is wont to do. We're kind of living up to the clickbait title today, huh? Soaking wet. Although I'm inside of apartment, so like I'm not soaking wet. Not yet, anyways. Wink.
Impossible. You needed
Look, pixelated 3D model in the background.
vital component.
I'm no fool. It was installed well before your arrival.
And now the whole world is raining. All of their internet service providers are going to go down.
No, we're too late.
Indeed. And that is why it is you who shall end here.
Yeah, I'm actually just remembering, there is no boss to this stage, so I did actually miss out on the time bonus by just a few seconds, huh? What a shame. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, there is more to the stage. Wasn't ready for that. I put my controller down and I put my shirt back on. Okay, now we're ready to go. Ha, I'm not gonna get caught up in the fucking Biden blast. No siree. Ah, I love playing as Carol and completely ignoring the gimmick at hand. Well, that sucks. I kind of wanted to take this current. I don't know why it didn't pick me up, but... Come on, Carol, keep moving! You don't have Dragon Boost! You have to do the best with what you've got! Big wave happens. It's just like Wave Man. Oops, my mic's not pointing from me. It's just like Wave Man stage.
Ah, yeah!
Gotta ride all the bubbles. And there's all the other main characters, too.
Hold on!
Alright, A rank, good enough, I'll take it. Alright, so let's see, what does this all do again? I have basic cannons. Just have cannons? I thought I had more than just cannons. I thought that I had at least like another form of attack. All right, fine. I guess I'll deal with just basic attacks then. See if I can actually do this with taking less damage than I did that first time I did this section. 'Cause I remember doing this section not very elegantly the first time. Kind of just barely having enough health for the Crab Puncher boss, which, again, funny how we get another Crab Puncher boss. If I had a nickel for every time I fought a Crab Puncher, I wouldn't have very many, but I would have at least 2. And it's weird that it happened at least twice. And it's almost the line. But, you know, I can't deliver lines right.
Bakunawa will rise to the sky and devour you, giving her the energy she needs to leave this solar system. And we will sail the stars while this world runs. This planet is yours. Long may you reign vainglorious over a dead world.
Good $20 word there, Marga. Vainglorious. I don't even remember what that means off the top of my head. I really do need to play more shmups at some point. I would love to try out like Parodius or Gradius or something like that on this channel eventually. I grew up playing a lot of shmups from like YahooGames.com when I was a kid. That was my main source for video gaming content back then. When I still had to use the family computer. And so in between, you know, PopCap classics like Insane Aquarium and Plants vs. Zombies, there was the occasional like Jets and Guns or like similar video game. Just some random bargain bin shmup that was like really fun to play. Need to get more of those. I don't think I shot out its legs last time I was playing this. I wonder if I just shoot out its legs if it'll like fall off the wall. That would be fucking hilarious if it did. Uh-oh, running out of time. But I'm still willing to give it a shot. I always remember there was like my favorite like shmup to play as a kid on like said, you know, game service was like there was like a I can't remember what it's called, and that's kind of what pisses me off, but like it was a game that had like your like, you know, typical kind of like top down. You had like you're playing at like the bottom of the screen, you're moving forward automatically kind of thing. And you had like an array of like a couple of different weapons. One was like a laser that just like fired off periodically. Another was like this like it looked like you were shooting out big blue like windshield panes out front. And then there was like also, you know, the like spread lasers and bullets and stuff like that. And you got like you could upgrade each of them by like picking up drops and stuff. And you had like all of these, and they were all useful in different ways. I cannot remember what it was called though, and it kills me because I would love to play that game again. I remember being very fun as a kid, but I don't know if that makes sense to if that rings a bell to anybody. I would love to take the suggestion for it because I would love to find it again. And it probably would have been something that was like circa 20, maybe like late 2000s, pre-2010s. That's around when I would have been playing that as a kid. Mid to late 2000s. Anyways, Burger's gonna piss on the moon for the second time. However, her piss was premature. And while we all stared on in horror as we pissed on our precious moon... Nathan. Oopsie.
So, the moon looks pretty undevoured.
What just happened?
The food
What just happened?
clearly too far away for the mining laser to be effective. Unhand me at
She forgot about the inverse square law.
General Serpentine is on your side, and he has a plan.
Let him go. We have an agreement. And you, talk.
It's simple. I have a small ship capable of chasing down the stolen weapon and evading any detection system.
You know, I only kind of just realized, I mean,
More than I can
I kind of knew it was there, but I only really put it together in my head that, like,
Don't you listen to him, Neri.
Serpentine only has arms because of the armor he's wearing. He's got incomplete robot arms. It's actually pretty funny. Otherwise, he wouldn't have them. It's like one of the few animals that wouldn't have the ability to, you know, just use arms and point at things. Like, given that he's an evil villain that cooperates with Brevin and his robot army, it would make sense he has a big robot arms.
The world in your hands. I think not.
Yeah, I don't really trust this snake.
For the additional weight somehow.
I suppose. But the calculations involved would be... Why even talk about it? I might have been able to do it with syntax. But without the drone, I'm just wasting my breath.
So that's it then. Murga really has won.
What are you talking about, Lilac? That guy had a plan over
I'm
there.
going to talk to Serpentine. Mila, don't worry. I can make him change his mind.
With my puppy dog eyes.
Never thought I'd see this place again. It's in pretty good shape.
You know, before it implodes with, like, the moon exploding and all that.
Good to be home.
Yeah, all things considered, this is the tidiest invasion ever. Wish all of our invaders were this neat.
Good news, everyone! Serpentine's agreed to take us with him!
Yes! Out of the goodness of my reptilian heart, I've decided that all 5 of us will stop the menace that is Murga.
Thanks, Serpentine. And great work, Mila. How did you manage to convince him?
Oh, I just made a promise. No biggie.
I hope you're all exactly as
Not
happy
ominous
as
at all.
Otherwise, this will be a short trip.
Rude assessment of our collective weight aside, I assume this interjection means we are ready to leave?
I mean, Serpentine kind of complimented you. I mean, it says that the collective weight of the 5 of you might be too much. So you're all actually pretty light.
Track down
He
Snake,
wants you to be
lead
light.
him to within an inch of his life, and take Syntax back from his broken fingers.
Sounds like a plan. We'll hold the fort down here. Before you go, though, Magister wants to see you girls. Something urgent, he says.
Alright, let's go pay him a visit. Oh, hi, Nira. You're here. Regardless of the circumstances, it's good to be home. Still, we should conclude our business here as soon as we can. We have a planet to save. Oh, always looking out for the planet, Nira. How about Gong? You got anything? It's great to be back in Shang too. Too bad about the giant spaceship of Doom flying up there, though. Really brings down the mood. Watch your back around that Serpentine. Guy's a literal snake. And with Syntax in his hands? Forget about it. He's definitely gonna pull a fast one. Alright. I'm aware. Hello, Edwin Chu.
Yo, Magister, what's up?
Magister.
You summoned us, oh exalted one?
Thank you for coming. I
That's
wish
not
to
his
share
name,
the
is it?
results of my research regarding Murga.
That's
and
not
the
his name.
Water
Definitely not his name. Oops.
Dragon. At first,
Yeah, the
what
voice
I
actor's
found
name.
really reaffirmed everything we already knew. That the water dragons turned violent. That Murga was their greatest warrior. That many Shangtusians died defending themselves from the Perusian scourge. Then I realized that the books I had read were all written by Earth dragons.
They were all biased.
And their descendants. I scoured the library for any book that could possibly recount history from a water dragon's perspective. I found it within a handwritten book of flowers and horticulture. There were various annotations by the author describing what was then to her current events. If what she wrote is true, then
His sprite flickered there
I'm
for a
so
second.
sorry,
That was weird.
Lilac. Murga is right to be angry.
Magister.
I was hoping that, perhaps by speaking to her, I could persuade her from this course. Her grudge is against my people. The rest of the world need not suffer for our arrogance and conspiracy. But I suppose that hope is extinguished now.
No, I don't believe that.
Are you mad? She commands an aerial fortress capable of intergalactic flight and eating moons.
Violence, more violence is clearly the answer.
Nature has long since passed.
Maybe I just don't want to be the last water dragon anymore, but I still want to try. The last centurion of a long-gone race? Isn't that someone worth talking to?
Someone of your own blood. Yeah, I get that. Someone who may be afraid of being nothing more than a weapon.
Someone with the courage and discipline to do what is
Oh, I see what Mila's story is all going to be about.
Very well. I suppose
That
we
line's
can
gonna make a lot more sense later on.
thing. Should the situation arise.
Have I come at a bad time?
No, perfect time actually.
We acknowledge and welcome the King of Shuigang in the court of Shangtu.
Your Majesty! Hi!
King Dale, to what do we owe this unexpected pleasure?
Oh, this is just a casual state visit. I realized that we never properly thanked you for all your assistance in Shuigang. So I brought along this beautiful gift.
So I gave you thanks.
And this wretched scoundrel of a brother.
Thanks, King Dale. You saved us from a side quest.
He busted me. I'm good. My men have the syntax drone under guard outside. From what I've gathered, you will need it to take down...
Who did you gather this from, actually? Did you talk to Serpentine?
You four!
I
Finish your business.
I guess so. You probably just didn't expect him to drop in from the roof.
I'll be leaving immediately, so don't be late.
Adversity makes for strange bedfellows, it seems.
Indeed. I must make a request. When you encounter Murga, allow me to speak with her. Your communicator can act as a relay between us. I wish to make amends.
You know, I bet Murga probably would have also... No, understanding Murga's personality, I bet Murga probably would have appreciated it more if the Magister... Edwin Chong, that's his name. I can't remember. It took me that long to remember. Chong, something like that. Anyways, if the Magister would actually show up in person, right? Because it's like, you know, being the representative, being the warrior, putting your life on the line. Murga probably would have had a little bit more respect than, oh, you sent your fucking, you know, you sent your furry best friends over here to be emissaries for you, rather than actually show up yourself. Yeah, kind of cowardless behavior. A little bit dickless. Sorry there, Magister, you're not getting my respect. We're the last of our people. Is this what they would have wanted? I can't believe that. I refuse. This is still our world, and I believe it's worth saving, and I hope that deep down Murga believes that too. Hey, Lilac, you've probably got a lot more things to talk about. Because we haven't, okay, never mind. She does not, in fact, have more things to talk about because we haven't talked to her recently. Anyways, hi, Aaron. This is our fault. None of us would have happened if we kept those water dragons in the ocean where they belong. Give them a good taste of good life, and now they're going to take it all away from us. History repeats itself. Racist little bastard. Alright, what else is around here? Let's see. I want to go talk to Mila. I can maybe go buy some, like, potions and stuff. Although I'm pretty sure I can just keep on going with full damage. Full damage is honestly serving me up quite well. Serving me quite nicely. And life up, jumping power, that's really only good for Lilac. Got plenty of jumping on Carol. Accelerator, that's actually not bad for Carol, all things considered, but Carol is better when she's just at full power. She has enough, like, to dodge and duck and weave with just her jump disc alone. Shield's not really. Healing Strike, I'd rather just kill things faster. Cheaper stocks, boo. Strong revivals, no, I don't revive. Extra stock, no, okay, actually, so we don't need anything from you. What did I want to go do? There was one other thing. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I wanted to see, do I have all of the... Do I have all of the time capsules? Which I think I have to only view from here. Okay, no, I'm actually missing one. I guess I didn't have the thing unlocked yet, so we need to go all the way back over to, Shangmu. One more battle sphere. Or actually, okay, like 2, 3, okay, a good number more battle spheres. I guess just didn't have them available the last time. Okay. Out first, then we can actually uncrush the place pretty easily. Right, I hope I didn't miss, but missing just happens sometimes. Alright, I hear you, timer, I know. I'm not doing the game the fastest. I could be faster. Still, this one's probably the hardest, honestly. That's basically a mini-boss, a boss, and several very tanky enemies that are hyper-aggressive, honestly. Boss with 3 phases, no less. Kind of funny that Pangu does help you out in this, considering, well, one, obviously the canon of, yeah, Pangu's already kind of been co-opted, but also, like, didn't have this in the original fight. It's a nice addition, but it's definitely kind of a bit of a surprising one. Boy, Carol's not well suited for this fight, huh? Or at least this phase. Ah, almost hit it there. Alright, one down. So I don't know what else is up with y'all. Y'all hear that Smiling Friends is ending now? I'm a little bit disappointed by that. Says man who's never gone out of his way to watch a full Smiling Friends episode ever, but, you know, every clip I've seen and the couple of episodes I have seen in full are all hilarious. I mean, God, I love Zach. I mean, I watch him a lot on Oni Plays, and he's easily the funniest guy on there. No offense to Chris O'Deal, but he kind of sucks in comparison. That's a joke. But yeah, no, it's Zach and Michael's funny little Adult Swim experiment coming to a close now, which is a real shame. I do have to wonder what for. I mean, you know, they had 2 more seasons announced. You know, I know the lore is that for them is that they really didn't want to end up making the show the next Rick and Morty, where it gets, you know, overdone and just, you know, destroyed by catering to fans and what have you. You know, over-memed and no longer interesting. But it definitely didn't seem like it was there yet, like, not nearly. So I've seen some hypotheses go along the lines of, like, well, maybe it has to do with the whole, like, fucky business dealings that are currently going on in America, and maybe I don't know who Adult Swim's parent company is, but maybe they're part of the whole merger nonsense that was happening, and maybe they were just kind of like, yeah, we don't really end up wanting to end up being possibly beholden to any bullshit like this in the future. So, but I don't know, that's entirely speculation on my part. I do not know. None of us know any more than Michael Cusack and Zach Hadel could say themselves, so. But I will be sad to see no more moments of the funny yellow man and his little pink sidekick. Got another time capsule. I do wish, just a slight nitpick, I do wish that this would maybe at least return you back to the Battlesphere selection menu. Whenever you actually defeat things, because it is perhaps it is mildly annoying to have to go all the way back. Or to have to manually reselect, what the fuck am I trying to say? They have to go back into the menu and then reselect everything just in order to play the rest of these challenges. Like, you're probably all doing these in a row, like, anyways. Like, why make me do the extra step? What the fuck is the time limit on this? This one doesn't make any sense. Do all this in 15 seconds? That's nuts, because there's still like bosses to fight here. Maybe it gets extended if you actually get here in time. Okay, hold on. I am curious actually, because I did that very poorly. Can you actually do this faster than a minute? It is also kind of insane how the dash shot is kind of easily the best thing. The dash attack is kind of easily the best thing that this mech has available to it. Alright, this feels slow as well, but... Oh, come on. It's a fucking bush. It shouldn't have this much structural integrity. Also insane how those purple ball guys, like, have literally the greatest offensive capabilities against you. Okay, yeah, no, this particular challenge was not balanced with the fucking time attack stone in mind. There's literally no way to get this done within a minute. Oh, the missiles can still target these guys while they're invincible. That's actually kind of useful. I mean, it doesn't hit them until they're visible again, but, you know, it's something. These guys are otherwise kind of a pain in the ass to target with this, with the mech here, so I'll take it. That's very satisfying to hit with the charge dash. One thing I do wish controlled a little bit better about the mech is that it doesn't seem to, if you try to press the dash thing, try charging another hyper dash right out of a dash, it doesn't really work. You have to wait like a second before you can like actually start charging the dash again. But there's no like indicator to say like you can't do that, so it just kind of feels a little buggy. Like, I'm trying to charge it up now. I don't feel like I'm doing different things each time, yet I'm getting different results whenever I start holding it. Like, I'm holding it now, and I'm not glowing blue, but there is no reason I shouldn't have had a dash charged up there. It's kind of like it registers that you're holding the button, but it doesn't register that you've pressed it first. So you get the back half of the A press in, and that's like no, that's not what that's not the input we're looking for. We got this flower thing. I'm guessing I probably still have to listen to all the time capsules in this playthrough to get the good ending. So, but, you know, I'm gonna try to speed through them because we have heard them in previous playthroughs. I don't want this to take a long-ass time again, if possible. Excuse me. Big sneeze. Alright, well, that wasn't very useful. I forget how this puzzle goes. Oh, no, need one of these. Well, that didn't help. I don't feel like this was meant to be completed in a minute anyhow, so... And what the hell are you supposed to do to get that going flying? Hey, I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Hit it with, like, Carol's strongest attack. Okay, and then you lower it, so that way you can get on top. Get back up here, solve this puzzle. Right, that was put in here, then it'll complete this circuit. Then hop on in. Okay, and I don't remember what I have to do from here. Open this back up? Or get that again? Do I have to move this? Well, I can't move it too high, otherwise I won't be able to get up here. Oh, I think I like cheesed this when I was as Carol or as Lilac last time, but I think it's like you move that there, then you push this all the way up, and that doesn't go high enough. But that would go high enough to like get into the capture device thing up there. How the hell did I do this last time? I genuinely don't remember. Do I guess this thing controls... Okay, the elevator's controlled by both of these, right? So I can get more height if I push it through that one. Oh, but... Right, then I can't get in there. Maybe I need to have them both at maximum. Then the cannonball will be high enough. Oh, there we go. I heard it click in. Okay. Yeah, I definitely cheesed this as Lilac somehow last time. I don't remember exactly how I did it, but I do know that I definitely did not solve the puzzle the right way the last time. Yippee! Puzzle over.
We have a new record!
And it's no hit, so I ended up getting an S rank anyways. Sweet. It's not like there's a way to get damage there, but... Good old puzzle games. I mean, one of my first favorite puzzle games is Portal 2. Like, how could you not love the Portal games or puzzles? They're all great. Portal 2 is also one of like the first Steam games I ever got either too. So like that game holds a good fondness in my heart. I should probably go and do like a bunch of community maps as a stream at some point. I think that would also be an interesting one. You get to see me attempt to use my brain, which is always a treat, I know. And honestly, Would just be good for me and my ego, considering the fact that you don't get to see me, my brain at its full potential usually on stream. It's usually operating at a pretty reduced capacity, given the everything I'm trying to manage. Ow. Okay, this is not going well. Let me restart already. That's too much damage. I'm staying up here because I want to get rid of this stupid fucking shrimp thing. That thing has ludicrous zoning skills. And high damage. I don't like it. Oh yeah, spawn into my hitbox, please. It actually makes things way easier for me. Alright, another challenge not really readily completable in a minute. Alright, hello Melon Bread. You were pretty annoying in this game from what I recall. Although I think Carol's combat abilities may kind of be doing better than what Lilac could offer. Oh no, you can't actually dodge the biting attack. That's annoying. Alright, well, I'll just beat you up then. That's fine.
My stones! We have a new record!
You got olives. You can now make a high-quality Italian dish. Alright, and I do believe that is all of them, correct? Okay. Alright then. Let's exit, and I guess listen to all of them? Can I? No, I think I need to go into the, need to go back into Shang 2 to actually listen to all the, entries. I always forget how good the fact that Carol has, like, the Sonic 1 spin ball, the Sonic 1 not spin dash, but, like, you know, momentum preserving thing, how good that is to, like, actually, well, preserve momentum. You don't have to worry about friction anymore. It's nuts. Wait a minute. Hold on. Thought I could interact with this thing, and that's how I could... Is that only something I was able to do as Lilac, or was I only able to do that because we were in the post-credits and I was actually able, or the post-Murga fight, and I was actually able to see how good those were? I guess so, because Pangu's the thing that's supposed to be able to play that back, right? So I guess without Pangu, I can't watch all the recordings? Alright, well, I wonder if the game's gonna force me to do bad end first, and then I can go back and get good end.
Enemies detected. Executing slaughter sequence number 2.
Belay that! These are our allies. For now.
We can hear you, you know. Anyway, you done tinkering yet?
And she's still too far to piss on the moon effectively.
There.
Where the hell did you all come from?
We leave right now.
Excellent! To Baccanoa! What the? What did you pack? Rocks?
Just brought a few
Just the Master Emerald.
Be on the safe side. And some lab equipment and safety equipment and...
Bah! Whatever! You're lucky I overcompensated for how heavy you lot are fourfold!
Rude assessment of our weight aside.
Engage!
As you wish, sir.
I just noticed those text boxes don't actually have the names of the characters there. Usually they always do. But not for this cutscene.
Battle analysis complete. Sensors confirm a code black compatibility of 91%.
Evil eHarmony be like.
Brilliant! Then I'm heading straight for the power
You can
core.
91%
You mean you know
brainwash
how
this
to get
entire
there?
thing. We're so compatible.
Right. Of course not.
Serpent doesn't think, he acts. The thinking has been outsourced to Lilac. She's the brains of the team. That or Mila. Mila's probably more accurately the brains. But she didn't say anything in that cutscene, so... Anyways, you like Sonic Adventure 2?
Trap us again. Right.
Hold on, I want to go on the upper path. I said I wanted to go on the upper path, and I mean it. I mean it this time.
Spread out. We cannot allow Murga to trap us again. Right.
Although, boy, does Carol feel a lot slower here. Man. Okay, I'm not going to keep this up the entire time, but I want a nice, strong start to the stage. I want to feel like I'm actually playing a Sonic game and going fast. I mean, it's not like we're chatting here anyways, so I got all the time in the world just to mess around.
Trap us again. Right.
Currently on that second monitor content anyways, so fuck it. Might as well entertain myself.
Spread out. We cannot allow Murga to trap us again. Right.
There we go, okay. There, I'm happy with that at least. I definitely pressed the dodge button there. Okay, that guy was not even firing yet. I do not know how the crystal managed to hit me. And sent all the way to the bottom again. It's definitely harder to stay on top this time as Carol. Usually Carol is so good in the vertical department that it's not a problem at all to stay up top, but Carol relies on having some wall jumps now to actually get really good vertical height. So not having the option is a bit troublesome. And no time for you, Big Bird. I have other matters to attend to.
You will die here.
Like this big laser cannon thing. What the? Oh, okay. I grabbed that. I forgot that was there. Okay, grab this one, and then I guess there's another one over here? Or... Oh, it fires them. Oh, I see. Somehow I didn't really notice that when I was playing as Lilac the first time, that, like, you can grab onto these and that's the... Okay, well, maybe not instant kill, but potentially an instant kill. If it's in the right spot. Yeah, this seems like more hassle than it's worth to try and get the insta-kill. I just got lucky that first time.
in my way.
Thank you, Serpentine. I hate comparing the games, but I'm starting to notice that Freedom Planet 2 does maybe have a little bit of X7 DNA in it, in that it is often best to just not fight the enemies, because, I mean, you know, you don't have to. You could kind of just speed right through most of them. It's way faster, and usually you end up with way more health left over. Now, granted, sometimes you can do cool shit like that, but yeah, it definitely makes for a much simpler experience to not have to waste your time on all the enemies and just, like, blast on through. Oops. Well, fuck that one up real bad. Luckily, there's no consequences to that. Go back for this collectible. You never know when I might decide to actually go do a 100% run at some point. On my own. Certainly not on stream. That crystal trail made me think there was actually like a fun return path here. Okay, so there actually is a fun return path here. Wait a minute. I don't know, while I figure this room out again, I can mention that one of the other things that happened recently is that I did purchase I was able to find a blueberry wine again, a wine made entirely from blueberries, and that is really one of my favorite things. I'm not really a huge fan of wine itself, but like, I did have once during grad school a blueberry wine while I was at my professor's place for Thanksgiving. A longer story, don't ask. Actually, it's not that long of a story. She just invited people for Thanksgiving in the group if they had nowhere else to be, so that's what it was. And I've been dying to find one again, but I just haven't been able to actually find one that I could order at my area. And just the other day, I actually finally managed to find one again, and I'm like jazzed, because it is as good as I remember it. It is very, very sweet wine, which is exactly how I like it. I am not a huge fan of, you know, bitter flavors, so having the additional sweetness of fermented blueberries rather than fermented grapes is much, much preferred. Wish we just had... Now it always makes me question, it's like, why do we do wine with grapes? Can't we do wine with more fruits? Maybe get something else more pleasant. The French and the Italians have basically just been demanding wine purity for too long. It's time we do different bullshit and make wine exciting again. Oh no, I'm not going back down there that easily. I have a jump disc. I can do whatever the hell I damn well please. I mean, hell, I'm curious what would like a strawberry wine be like, or a guava wine be like. Just use all the sweet fruit. Be wonderful. Oh, that's right. You kind of have to hurry up and wait on this boss. Oh, and then this phase you can just blast right through. Sweet. I don't think I did that as Lilac. I think this fight took a lot longer when I was playing as her.
Victory!
Okay.
Is everyone okay?
Roger, Roger.
I'm
Vector,
unable
Victor?
to contact
Over?
Serpentine or Mila.
Sorry. I was just unpacking my things.
You do realize the urgency of our situation, correct?
Chill out, scary lady. Some of us need a pick-me-up.
Yeah, some of us did all the work in that last fight. I don't see you lifting any fingers, Mr. Scary Lady. I want to believe Murgus can still be talked out of this, even if we have to fight it out with her first. Yeah, maybe. So the literal fate of the world rests with Snake Man. Can't catch a break, can we? At least there's no needles to push into him this time. I don't believe the ship poses much of a threat compared to other dangers we have faced. What concerns me is Murga. Yeah, tell me more. The creature is gargantuan. We'll have to split up to cover more ground. Hi, welcome to a Laboratorio de Mila Mark III. We are going into battle, and you want my strongest potions. And meme. Okay, bye. I don't need these. Alright. Goodbye, Mila. Thank you for definitely not doing any weird double crossery behind our backs. Ah, yes. Now I get the boss rush. In a sense, the main enemy rush. Okay. I wonder if my philosophy of priorities changes any now that I'm playing as Carol. Because I think before, the priority might have been, Askal. But I think as Carol, my priority might be Ah. Ah actually has control over the ground that I can walk on, whereas Carol has plenty of space to evade and do funny bullshit if I don't have to worry about the ground being taken out from under me. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, that was my strategy last time, too. And now that I do 8 bazillion damage, I can very easily effectuate that strategy. Right, let him do his one attack over and over again, while I beat his predictable ass into submission. Ow. Him floating in the air the whole time does kind of make him a little bit inaccessible for Carol at times, but that's certainly no worry. I can take him out quick enough. I mean, look at how fast this is going. I'm gonna have like 2 minutes left on the timer badge. Goodness, that was easy.
Don't you guys get it? Murga's going to blow up the moon. That's kind of terrible.
You think I don't know that? Of course I do. Thought I could stick by her until it all made sense again, but having Bakunawa eat the moon, that's just nuts.
And yet you're still sticking with
Murga
her.
was supposed to give a voice to us outsiders from all over the world. Instead, she's just gonna destroy.
Actually, Escal, what the hell makes you so much of an outsider?
That was a sudden change of heart. The two-timing traitor turncoats twice. Ha!
Nice alliteration, Carol. Plus 5
I
grammar.
chose the wrong side, I admit it. But I don't want any part of this. You want to get slaughtered? You go right ahead. Murga's even more powerful now, and she's not in the mood for visitors.
I mean, hey, it's either
Where did Short
be
Stuff
slaughtered or
go?
get crushed by the moon being destroyed.
So, you've been there for how long now? Oh, a while. And I have friends now. Short Stuff's name is... Hey, friend! What's your name? See? But, you know what? Forget it. I'm happy to drop this subject now.
I gotta go find my
It's
sister.
okay. I just want to see space and do awesome science! Science buddies! Oh no, there's 2 of them now. Just keep them out of trouble.
Focus,
By
C.
which I mean no
Don't get
building
distracted by
robots.
the 2 science nerds over there in the corner. No matter what fun experiments they tempt you with. Okay, both my jump disc and my actual jump got eaten there. Wonderful. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just trying to get crystals, dude. Leave me alone. Why are there knife-wielding maniacs inside of a clockwork library anyways? Oh yeah, I guess you know what is cool about this stage? Is that it does show there's a little bit of a... Murga is still trying to be introspective about the whole preservation of this world. Like, she's not going to literally be preserving the world. Or, well, I guess maybe Bakunawa already had this inside of it, and Murga just happens to, you know that Bakunawa is a project that would succeed in this, but, you know, it's still... It's kind of pulling a bit of a Noah's Ark type thing over here. It's got a whole bunch of samples of, you know, the flora and fauna of the original world, so that way, even though we're about to blow up the moon and, you know, ruin the planet alongside it, the species themselves and will still continue on. And also the records being kept here. You know, the library, the books, the pieces of media that are being archived along with the Bakunawa will actually be preserved. The planet is not just going to be completely erased, it's just that a lot of the individuals on that planet are being completely erased. You know, it's more morally gray. Oh my god, right, I forgot that thing pursues you forever. A bunch of horse shit. Okay. Awkward jump disc. Angle. Go ahead and grab these. Good thing I did a dodge jump before falling down to all those water balls that I definitely could have seen coming. Yeah, you know what? That was glitchy, but I'm pretty sure that was also a bit of a shortcut back. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't really need to do the whole piston gimmick thing. That type of shit is for people who don't have wall jumps and jump discs. Ooh, and now I even have a motorbike. Fuck yeah. I was wondering where this thing was this whole time. I still kind of find it disappointing that the bike is really not used all that often, or it's not at least in every stage in the game. I feel like it definitely should be in every stage. Maybe I'm just not looking for it hard enough, but you know, it is kind of like the other half of Carol's moveset and stuff available to her. I mean, you know, granted, yes, it is powerful, so I kind of get why maybe it doesn't want to be there constantly, but God damn it, it's one of the most fun things Carol can have, even if it's probably less effective than just going as her and beating things up. You know, it's like having ride armor in Mega Man X. You want to do it. You want it because it's fun, not necessarily because it's practical. Anyways, yeah, this section sucks. Now you got all these fucking road spikes. I still think these are like the worst designed enemies in the game. These just big these big just spike traps. Like, there's no good way to damage them. They just sit in the way, and they just serve to, you know, damage you and piss you off. Like, oh well. Carol's got enough mobility, it's no problem. I keep compulsively opening those, even though I know it's definitely best to, like, save them until I get out of here, because I'm definitely going to get hurt in each room. It's also very trippy playing this room now that, like, I've gotten used to having a more distant camera. Because before, this would have been kind of like I think this was relatively normal when I was playing as Lilac as far as, like, how zoomed in I am goes. Now it's like, okay, this is, like, doubly magnified. Feels very abnormal. I will not open that one. I will resist my normal impulses. Okay, that's a shitty place to get stuck in. Thanks, video game. God, I fucking hate those things. Okay, that's actually the worst designed enemy in this game. Although I guess to call it an enemy is a little charitable because you can't even damage it. So, like, fucks up with that. No, 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 stop unraveling. I'm not done with you yet. Or re-raveling, I guess. Oh, fire shield. That actually is really nice. That'll help a lot. Alright, one more to go in this gigantic ass tower. Oh, that's right. The last one's just a simple little rest area. Sweet. Freaking sweet, Lois. Corey, how are you doing?
Corey, I'm begging you.
Corazon, take her down.
What? No, that wasn't the deal! You promised protection!
Protection that I will rescind if you don't find a way to control your sister. Do it now, or I will silence her rebellion myself.
So, Corey.
I don't have a choice now.
Yes, you do.
You should have stayed away!
Aww. Poor bigger sister doesn't know how to communicate. I don't remember this fight. Okay, so she does a bunch of wall dashes. And then does that annoying thing, and then she's off in the corner. Oddly, this fight feels designed for Lilac more than anybody else. So I guess that's the best time to counterattack her. It's weirdly slow for a fight. Oh, I might actually die here. This is not good. Though, okay, I remember this was kind of a Gunstar Heroes jumps off the walls kind of moment. Shoots you every once in a while kind of thing. Oh boy, Carol doesn't really have any vertical control here. I'm kind of just stuck free falling. I guess, okay, I can move back up and down the walls. I think I might, yeah, no, too late. God damn it, okay. Well, now I'm not getting my fun time bonus anymore. Sad, oh well.
I just can't.
No, skip the scene. I've already been here. And I don't... Yeah. Fuck. I just don't want to take my time in this. It's I just want to go through fast. I'm used to just absolutely destroying bosses as Carol, so to actually have to sit back and wait for opportune times to get a hit in just doesn't feel right. It is always a good time to punch, normally. Right, I'm gonna get you. No, I'm not gonna get you, apparently. See, now this wasn't so bad. All I had to do was not panic, like last time. Looks like my vehicle's stronger than yours. Ooh, no party for Carol this time. She's not exactly happy about what she just had to do. Alright, well, give me that emotional core that I've been waiting for.
I had it all figured out. The world is toast. But at least I could have saved us. You just had to go and mess it all up.
Newsflash, Corey. If Murga destroys the moon, then what are we going to do? Play card games while we watch the world drown?
Have very strangely highly aliased text?
Seriously? When did you become such a coward? Maybe the fight is hard, impossible even, but I'd rather go out fighting alongside my friends than help a giant fish lady kill the world. That's like common sense 101.
Carol's got a point. She really needed your help anyways to actually get everything done, so why did you have to do that? Oh.
No. I'll kill you!
Don't be selfish, child. Your sister wanted the two of you together, and now you are.
Thankfully, we learned that
Leave
she's
this
not dead
ship,
yet,
and
but still.
You may yet have time to save her.
Come on, Mila's got to be around here for the rescue somewhere. There we go.
My sister, she needs help.
Okay, I'll get my supplies.
she gonna be okay? She should be fine. I gave her a double dose of some of my strongest potions.
Well, can she handle them?
Oh, everything tastes like raisins!
Yeah.
She's fun.
She'll need to rest for a while.
Amelia doesn't have anything else interesting to say. No one else really has anything else interesting to say. Okay. No one has comment on the fact that I just brought in my extra limp sister that got fucked up by Murga just now? No? Alright. Guess it's just me. Oh, right. This stage is a bit of a head trip. I remember this now. Oh well, it's cool. I'm also only just realizing now this stage, the OST here has a little bit of Metal Madness in it from, oh, which Sonic game? Sonic CD? It sounds good. Wait, no, I want to go up that way. Maybe I didn't. I guess it was just for a secret gem. I guess if I come that way, it's just for a secret gem. Okay. This stage might be a slight exception to the whole thing I talked about, where it's like maybe not ideal to kill enemies. I think it might actually be ideal to kill some enemies in this stage, because boy do they get in the way. They chose the perfect set of enemies that just does not leave you alone if you don't take care of them. Alright, cool jump disc, Carol. There we go. I wanted the health. Thank you. Although, well, okay, these pendulum guys really aren't the worst, but the beam guys that make you have to do a dodge at the right time, they are pretty rough. Oh yeah, random mid-boss. Random mid-big boss that is boss, but not mid-boss.
This ship is now under the command of General Serpentine! I hate to disappoint my former allies, but in light of my desire to leave this wretched planet, the moon harvesting will proceed as planned!
That's a relief! Now we don't have to play Betrayal musical chairs!
That's a good question, actually. Why is Serpentine
Hello?
still need to blow up the moon to get out of this planet? He could probably still just leave. He doesn't need... I don't think he needs to actually destroy the moon to commandeer the ship and get out of here. Like, if he just has, you know, is able to cold black everything, which, by the way, hey, he didn't actually get to say that this time. That's weird. Like, he probably could just do that and then leave. I guess maybe Murga... Well, no. It's probably right. Murga has to destroy the moon so that way she can get the energy to get out of here, too, so... Yeah, that's probably why. Wait, was there more up here? Or I'm forgetting where I have to go. I have to go to the entrance again? Okay, down here. Right, that was blocked off before. Oh my god, this place is littered with bombs! What the fuck?! Alright, well, a crystal shield isn't really gonna do much for me as far as immunities go, but I'll take the 2 free hits. Oh no, I want that health. After the fact that I just had to walk through a goddamn minefield. I mean, the least I could get after walking through a minefield and blowing my legs off is some fucking ointment. Like, come on. I don't remember seeing the corrupted clam guy when I was playing as Lilac. That's neat. That's a random mid-boss turned into a more frightening enemy. Alright, well, too late to get that speed up. Gotta just go with it. Oh boy, this place is gonna throw me the fuck around, huh? Okay, no, hold on. We're going back. We're killing this fucking thing. I'm sick of having to dodge yellow lasers. There we go. Now at least I only have to dodge one of them. Wish I could get my wall jumps off a little easier here. Easy enough to stay up top with Carol.
Get lost! I'm done with you already!
How about you get lost?
Then enjoy.
It wasn't that funny, Serpentine. God.
Minions! Show them no mercy!
What the? Hey, I followed the coin trail. I shouldn't have gotten hurt there. I guess maybe it's because I don't go as fast as Lilac does. No, I wanted to jump up there. I'll take a wee bit of extra health. That was a very conveniently aimed jump disc. I definitely meant to do that. Didn't expect that to just suddenly take me off of things, but alright. I'll cheese my way back up with Carol, except I won't be able to cheese my way back up with Carol. Great. I guess we're going the bottom route. Alright, and I remember getting lost here as slide okay, there's nothing to get lost to.
War Dog! Sick 'em!
War dog? Huh? Me?
Yes, you! Do you see any other traitors around here?
Or dogs, for that matter.
Honestly, I didn't think you'd make it this far.
Oh, what a surprise! Betrayed by the very pup I trusted to betray her friends. Ha! Too
Why would you trust that? Why would you trust that Serpentine?
For every contingency. In this game of chess, I hold all the cards.
That's not how you...
This dog is a traitor to you by birthright. It doesn't matter if she refuses to fight for me. After all, we hailed from the same planet.
Yeah, the reveal doesn't really do much, Serpentine.
The magnificent Lord Brevin!
What? Mila's from wherever he's from? That would explain a lot, actually.
She's from where I'm from, then I would be from where she was from.
To go home in exchange for slaughtering the lot of you.
No! I mean, I guess it's true about me not being from this planet. And I'm not a traitor. I'm not a monster. That's right. Whatever the opposite of a monster is, that's what you are.
Dog? Dog is the opposite of monster? I guess.
Thank you.
And people say they're, you know, human man's best friend, so.
You, Serpentine, and that's final.
It's okay, I just didn't expect it to be a dog.
Checkmate. Syntax.
Serpentine doesn't even know about the 5 of a kind. Bro does not play Balatro.
Mila!
Oh, well, she's bubbled.
All right, Snake Man, get ready for Punch Central.
New hit jazz album by Carol the Wildcat. Punch Central. Alright, what was this fight like again? I remember a lot of hiding down below as Lilac. Probably for the missile attack, but then once the missile attack's done, yeah, alright. Time to go back and beat up his face. Oh, and look at that. There's there's a bike that I almost missed over here. And stay down here for a second, go back up. Haha. Now you're out in the open, and I get to beat you up just like Dr. Wily. I do like that he actually fights back in the cockpit. He doesn't just sit there and take it like a certain mad scientist I know would just do. Oh, son of a bitch. I was trying to rush just so that way I can get my time bonus. Okay, fine. Embarrassing. Not a hard fight. I'm only just realizing, yeah, those missiles don't actually hurt you when they first come out. It's literally only when they're trying to home in onto you. Makes it easier to wail on him for a little bit longer. You know what? Carol's not throwing her jump disc. I am pressing the button. No, it's very possible. I just bitch scratched you to death.
Should be invincible!
Awesome!
Curse you! Well, no matter. With Code Black installed, I can simply flood this chamber with my robots! Then we'll see who has the last No! No! What happened?
A bold move, General. But the will of Bakunawa has been restored. You have 10 seconds to
Haha,
leave.
Code Bakunawa is now in
Gotta
effect.
go!
Ooh.
I had all the
That
Team
felt
Serpentine blasting
good.
off
That
again.
felt really good. Look out, world! There's a new Mila in town.
He's got her evil
would
villain
it be
laugh practice.
okay if
Good.
Old Carol asked new Mila for potions? Oh, sure, no problem.
Why would you need that, Carol? You've already got all the potions you need. It's called adamantium nails. You're drinking those potions have actually been slowly turning your body into metal without you even realizing it. You probably will need medical attention after this entire ordeal is over. Okay, so that hurts me even if I'm standing on the corner. Alright. I probably figured that out the first time, but it's been a while since I've been in this stage. Oh, well look, we get to live up to the thumbnail, or we get to live up to the clickbait again. We're wet cats once more. We're soaking wet. Meow. Oh, wait a minute. I just complained about not having the bike a bunch. I don't want to miss the bike and be a hypocrite. Yeah, I do remember not loving the gimmick of this stage when playing as Lilac. The fact that you are highly discouraged from like touching any and all walls does make platforming rather annoying. Rather than a challenge of like, oh, well, the floor is sometimes lava. It's just like, well, now the floor is lava whenever it feels inconvenient to be lava. And that is all the time. Oh, that's a missile launcher. Cool, I was wondering what the hell that was on the floor. I thought it might have been something cool that, like, was useful and maybe, like, good for me. Nope, it was just hurt. It was just hurty damage. Alright, give me this thing. Oh, right, duh, I have to use the cannon. I don't know why I had a brain fart there and for some reason forgot that, yeah, the cannon destroys these guys. See, like, again, the gimmick there kind of, like, really makes it mean like, oh no, I have to get out of the way of the missiles because there's no good place to stand there. But then, oh no, wait, the entire floor around me is electricity. What the hell do I even do? I get stuck and I get hit by electricity, that's what I do. Or I get hit by a missile, which, that's not fun either. I'll take that at least, and immediately lose the 1 extra health I get from it because of electric floor. Cool. Hey, hello? Get in the bubble, Carol, please? Slow fall. Break up the speed of the... Break up the high action. I don't know, these low gravity moments are fun, but I feel like if this stage wanted to keep on with the intense action of, like, you know, avoid the electricity, maybe low grav sections weren't the most thrilling idea. Especially when they ultimately just end up being, you know, something like this. Not like I'm using low grav to avoid things much, they're just kind of being used as speed dampeners, which is a little unfortunate. I mean, it'd be better if there was more of them around the fact, like, around all the electric platforms, so that way it's like, oh, cool, I can use it to delay my airtime. But no complaints here, though. This is cool as hell. And the fact that, you know, you're basically viewing this from Murga's perspective is awesome. Big hit the crystal time. Oops, missed my opportunity to do a little bit more damage with that. Oh well. Haha, now you actually have to show up and fight me. Like a warrior. Oh god, walks towards me, the person, menacingly. She's right behind me, isn't she? Alright, well, for all my complaining, an S rank is nice. Alright, now time for the big bad herself. And to see if I get the good ending, despite not having been able to actually view all of the,
You should have
time
run.
capsules.
Let there be no more death today, Murga.
I don't know what you mean by that, Magister. No one's died.
For the sins of my people.
Just people who've, you know,
Hollow
passed out.
words from a boy who grew up in a palace built on those sins.
I know that the Earth Dragons, my people, had enslaved your own. I know of the accidental test fire of Bakunawa's mining laser, killing thousands of water dragons in the blink of an eye. All these events and more were excised.
I'm just wondering what dope hard shit Carol's going to say after this, because, like, Lilac said some dope hard shit about, you know, we can't be held back by our chains like this. Our chains are suffocating us. I have to know, what's Carol gonna say?
Tell the world what really happened, and venerate the Water Dragon's struggle against my people's tyranny. Everyone will know what the Earth Dragons have done. Please, let this world live.
To be remembered as slaves who rebelled against their masters and lost? Or the monsters that killed the world? What choice do I really have as the one final breath of the water dragons?
Wait, you don't have to...
Oh,
No, that was expensive!
Time we finish this.
The blood of my people has been spilled.
The last thing he got to see was
There's but
Murga's
one way
feet.
to repay that.
Disgusting. Or maybe he liked that. I hope he didn't.
Your suffering will be a masterpiece.
Yeah, whatever.
Blue Moon!
Go!
Blue Moon, my least favorite Battle Network game. Ow. Also, me remembering that I'm gonna have to actually play this fairly well, considering I have the no revives badge on. So, pretty sure that means that I think I only get, like, the last checkpoint in the fight. Don't think that I actually get access to all the between moon phases of the fight. So I'm doing a real good job of being careful right now, is basically what I'm saying. You know, just walking right into her and shit. I'm not. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry. This is going badly already. I need more help for this fight.
Murga!
I can do this phase so much better. I just need to actually exercise a little bit of patience and good judgment. That's all it takes. Just a crumb of good judgment. It's also kind of messed up that I got so used to bike controls now that I'm like trying to dodge to return to the jump disc instead of actually using the proper jump disc button, because that's how you remount onto the bike while using the jump disc. Oh, come on, really? That hit me? I don't love how the mines have like a slight homing property on you sometimes. A bit of a pain in the ass.
Blood Moon!
Fiery lady. Oh, if you're just gonna back up into me. Yes, turns out a water dragon can't really use fire that effectively. Who would have thought?
Super Moon!
The coolest looking wings of all the phases, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm not. Blah, blah, blah. I guess maybe it's because I like to collect minerals and shit. I have a little bit of a thing for how cool crystalline phases look. Wow. All right. Thanks. That. I guess I only have myself to blame there. I probably should have actually bothered dodging a little better. I don't feel like I was hit by that last knife. Okay. Where the fuck am I supposed to go right now? What? The other one's supposed to go away. Alright, well, that just ate all of my health.
Eclipse.
And this one's kind of the most annoying. Takes forever. And she's got tons of blade attacks, so getting in close sucks. And there's a great chance that I just die here. So where do I restart? At each phase? Or no, actually at the very beginning. Oh, no, wait, at each phase. Okay. I was kind of excited for it to actually be redoing the entire fight, so that way I would actually have to, like, you know, get really good. Instead of just, like... Instead of just good, get really good. I'm a little bit of an adrenaline junkie for this kind of shit after all. Man, let me hit you in the middle. Goddamn. Well, that was messy. That's not my finest hour. I feel like I want to... I should remember to try to refine this off screen, because I feel like I could definitely do this fight better. Oh, time to rush. Try to get the time bonus for no reason, because there's still more fight to this fight. I'm not going to get it. Wow. Okay, I didn't even realize the jump disc was destroying those flower petals the entire time. That's kind of cracked. And ran out of time anyways. Okay, well, fuck it. Time to be super stupid aggro for no reason. Oh no, her wing exploding. Anyways, now she gets to Mega Man 03 our ass. And she's at her absolute fucking strongest here. It's weird. It's like she's playing cautiously. Carol does not have speed. I feel like this is the one boss in the game that Carol has really struggled at in comparison to Lilac. Like, Murga is really demanding in, like, the speed category to, like, actually get away from her for shit. But, like, Carol has upwards mobility and, you know, jump height and all that, but Lilac is far outclassing her in terms of actually being able to run away from Murga. Funny Dio attack. Yeah, I might be able to fucking barely make this work. I have my doubts though now. Oh, yeah, bad place to be. Fuck, man. Okay. She was at 1 health. Oh. All the boss fights in this game are, like, Murga is, like, a really well-designed boss. Like, there's a very clear pattern, and, like, you can definitely do... You can work around everything she throws out. Like, she hits like a truck, but, like, it's all workable. I want... Ooh, I want to do better at this. But I also don't want to repeatedly grind it out on stream. That's not exactly fun to watch either. You know, the Mega Man streams only go so smoothly as they do because I'm already very, you know, practiced at Mega Man. Anyways, I just went ahead and threw all my health away there in a bit of baby rage, so I guess we are doing this again. We are going to get to grind out Murga again. Lucky you, you get to see me get better at the game. I feel like I got out of the way of that, but whatever. I want to do this anyways. And I'm not spending my money.
Murga!
This world dies and you with it.
I mean, I just gotta play better, Forehead. That's all I gotta do. And that's what I wanna do. Camera, it'd be nice if you zoomed out. Thank you. Alright, that was a much smoother Blue Moon phase, and the projectile still lasted through the phase transition. Okay, sure. Blood Moon still went easy. Okay, let's maybe not get eviscerated by Super Moon this time. Maybe the blades will actually, like, cooperate well with me. Or not, they'll do this bullshit. Alright, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Again, without Lilac's speed, this is kind of a pain in the ass.
Everything will end.
She moves all that way? I don't really, I don't really have the horizontal speed to counteract this. What? Wow! Wow! What little space you're giving me here to work with.
Eclipse.
Alright, now the very lengthy stalling, slashing at you stage. I guess just keep her centered and... Oh yeah. Oh, wow, actually staying on top of her is a really fucking good strategy in a weird way. Her, upwards attack isn't actually able to, like, really... or her downwards attack isn't actually really able to get you if you stay close to her. And if you kind of end up, you know, going behind her, her regular slashes also end up not hitting you. It's not a perfect, you know, it's not a foolproof strategy, but, you know, it kind of works.
Lilith.
I kind of just let the jump disc chip at her, because you don't want to end up getting in all the flowers. Bad timing on my part. She's not really doing the, like, the wave attack very much. I guess because I'm maybe putting out too much damage, so she's not getting to the, chance to get back to that point in the cycle. I don't know. But hey, either way, very clean first 5 phases.
Not yet. It's not over yet.
Alright, come on, get over here, Murga. There we go. Don't hide behind your big super ball all day. Alright, whatever. Good enough. I'll take you out here.
No! The Earth Dragons must suffer!
Okay,
The
say your
water
cold-ass
dragons will
line,
have
Carol. I know it's
justice.
gotta be good.
I will have my revenge!
Parameters met. Initiating playback.
Hello again, love.
Or not.
I pray that
Hey, at the very least, I don't have to do this again, because I couldn't watch all these.
I know that this isn't all we'd hoped for, and I'm so sorry. What? Marie, I wish I could be there with you right now. We had
We had some technical difficulties. The TV repairman guy couldn't actually repair my final diary entry.
No, there has to be more. There has to be something else. Play it again! Bring her back! Bring her back! Please. Please, I just want to see her one more time. Please.
You know, if she cared about you, I don't think she would have wanted to see you like this.
Oops.
Syntax! I thought we blasted her off the ship along with Serpentine.
Code Black version 2 initiated. Termination protocols initiated. Mode harvesting to commence as scheduled.
Something's coming this way! How many times are we gonna have to save the moon before it stays saved?
Keep up your spirits, Wildcat. Let us put a stop to
Yeah, focus, Wildcat.
Go. I won't resist. I have much to think about.
Well, I guess Carol doesn't get to deliver a cool line. At the very least, not in the good ending. I don't remember if Lilac delivered her cool-ass line in the good ending either. I guess not. Alright, let's wrap Carol's playthrough up tonight. A little bit over the usual stream time, but fuck it. Why not? This would be... there'd be no point in returning just for this, so... All you lurkers out there are getting to enjoy Carol's finale. The stage is cool, at least, with the pseudo-stealth mechanics going on with it. I just don't think the boss ends up being all that impactful. Ends a bit of a, what the fuck, why is this the final boss kind of moment? I prefer the story flow of the bad ending, is basically what I'm saying, because Murga is just such a much more satisfying way to cap off the game. In both terms of plot and in terms of being a cool fight. I didn't need to do both of those, if the other one didn't reconnect with that already. No, well, whatever. Wait a minute, hold on, there was an alternate path here that I rushed past. Oh, metal shield. Kinda convenient. I don't think there's really many metal enemies in this area, but it was something. Well, it saved me from like 2 attacks. That is in fact something. Goodbye, Metal Shield. I hardly got a chance to actually make use of you. Oh, nothing up there? Okay. This is a lot easier to do as Carol. As usual, her ability to actually platform and navigate well makes this much more trivial. Normally Lilac is kind of rushing around with her kind of terrible jump height to make it between all these things. Oh, I didn't solve all the puzzles yet. Right. Okay, was just saying. Was just saying. Come on, Carol. Stop getting stuck on random little ledges. I don't think I noticed this in my first playthrough, but you actually can use these. The background bone piles actually do provide cover. I kind of only thought it was like the metal panels. Not that it doesn't make sense to have it be the background bone piles also providing cover from syntax, but just I didn't simply notice the background bone piles as much. They were good aesthetic background choices in, you know, the original level, and I was just like, oh, okay, cool, more aesthetic background choice. You know, for like every dead water dragon that's around here. I didn't see my time badge ran out at some point too. That's a shame. Alright, so what did this thing do again? Big laser, and then big laser again. Then many shots, teleporting to your location each time, being fucking annoying. And then knives, okay. Then it goes for the big attacks. Hi, Lilac. I will simply get out of the way during the bullet attacks. That is not something Carol is great at fucking with. Now it's gonna heal, because that's the gimmick of the fight. And it's like, oh no, we need somebody who's really strong to help us. I wish a big strong fish lady with like lots of speed and muscle would come out and help us. I wish a big muscle-bound dragon girl would come out and bail us out of this sticky situation. Well, one hit left, and then until I have to retry this whole thing again, because I'm bad.
Guys, I don't think this is working. The creature is regenerating faster than we can damage it.
We need to overload the system. Hit it as hard as you can.
Okay.
That works.
Assignment understood.
Murga? I started this. It's only right that I end it as well.
I still don't know what the hell this thing is even supposed to be.
Finish this.
Like, it is big robot with, like, you know, big legs in form. That's really all I can discern from it. Oh, right. You don't actually get the checkpoint, there's no checkpoint in between the phases of this boss. You just actually have to be good at the game. Hell yeah. I'm for that. Right, well, I will get better. and do that thing where I exercise a little bit of patience. You know, the P word that I don't like to say. Okay, I only do that once now, huh? Alright. Game's giving me the fucking training wheels. I feel like this happened last time too, as Lilac. Where it only makes you do that once if you've already gotten to this phase before.
Right that I ended as well.
You know, Luigi's coming to help you out with the game.
Let's finish this.
Come on, do some Brevin-based shenanigans. I'll have to actually take the opportunity to hit you this time. Usually I just kind of sit that one out. Ow! Ow! Okay, thanks for the 3-hit combo. Jesus, if I get hit by one, I get hit by all of them. Well, okay, Lilac. Thanks for stealing the show. Had to be Little Miss Protagonist, didn't you?
Central Command Core offline.
And that's it.
Offline.
GG.
Escape pods offline. Distress beacon active. Planetary command in 5 minutes.
We have to leave. It's not safe here.
I'm going ahead to get Corey. Good luck. Be careful.
Okay, now it makes a little bit more sense.
There's no point.
Why she was so focused on Corey, because Corey's knocked out.
With us. We'll find a point. Just don't.
Ah! Lilac!
Ooh.
No!
Hold on. I've got you.
I mean, I care about what happens to Lilac, but like, you know, this is Carol's story. I want to see how Carol goes and hugs Corey, and that's how she somehow protects her from the fucking orbital land crash that we're having here.
By the collective efforts of our 3 kingdoms, the threat of Makanawa has come to an end. Yet as the moon we defended so passionately fades into the horizon, I cannot help but dwell on the unsettling truth that has been revealed to us. What is punishment enough for conspiracy to silence an entire world?
I don't know, man.
Will an act of forgiveness lead to peaceful resolution? Or will it buckle under the weight of those unwilling to
Takes a
change?
lot of societal change to
Perhaps there is no
effectuate this
perfect
kind
answer.
of
Nevertheless,
to undo this kind of fuck
I
up.
feel it is my duty to pursue an outcome that I believe would break the cycle of conflict that has consumed our world for generations. The atrocities of our past should never be forgotten, but neither should they be repeated. Under regular circumstances, our laws would pronounce your deeds to be acts of war, and in the former sergeant's case, treason. Such crimes would be punishable by life in prison, or even death. However, these are not regular circumstances. In light of certain facts that have been brought to light, the severity of your punishments will be reduced. I hereby sentence the 4 of you to 6 months of community service.
Tough but fair. Only fair enough for the
You will
Magister.
remain in Shang-Tu for the duration of your sentence, to clean up the mess caused by your callous disregard for our property.
And you'd better do a good job. Those fossils in the museum ain't gonna rebuild themselves, you know.
Well, I don't know. Some of them were rebuilding themselves on during that last stage. Do you see the bone pile?
The hammer of justice will.
Maybe if you just talk to the bones nicely.
I guess you get to see me more often, sis.
As for your ringleader, we have found neither hide nor tail of Murga in Bakunao's wreckage. We would have offered her clemency in the same manner as you, but I strongly suspect she would not have cared for an Earth Dragon's ruling. And now I declare this ruling to be concluded. General Gong will hand out your assignments.
Alright, first assignment is go get me a box of donuts and some coffee.
Friends. How fares Sash Lilac?
She hasn't woken up yet. She's strong, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's up and about in a day or so.
Try
That
an
is good
hour
to
or
hear.
so.
And thank you, all of you. Once again, the day is saved thanks to your efforts.
Pshaw, saving the world, no worries. Well, actually, Scary Lady here was new to all this, but we showed her the ropes.
Yes, however, would I have survived without your apt tutelage?
See? She even picked up a sense of humor.
There is something else. Now that we are aware of the full facts behind my people's rule and abuse of power, it would be disgraceful to continue as if nothing has changed. Which is why I am stepping down as the leader of Shang-Tu.
What? No, Magister, you can't!
I must.
It's not a bad idea.
If change is to happen, then it has to come from within. We will take a page from our neighboring city and appoint a new leader through free elections.
And just, you know,
In the meantime,
make it so that way it
our
can't be
regions must
Mayor
be
Zhao
appointed to
every
oversee
single
the
time.
proceedings
Install like a
fair
couple
and
term
just.
limits. Enforce them.
I was hoping that you would fulfill that role, Mira.
Make it so Mayor Zhao probably can't just bribe everybody, but like giving every person like $800 or something and a coupon for like Zhao's cool noodles.
Defend Shang-Tu at all costs. Yeah, and we have the freeze burns and jail time to prove it. Seriously, though, innocent until proven guilty next time.
I would be honored, but surely there are others just as loyal.
Perhaps. But none of them have battled a water dragon centurion on a spaceship that was about to eat the moon.
I mean, to be fair, she didn't
That is both
fight
a
the
rare
water
sentence
dragon,
and
dragon
achievement.
centurion that was on a spaceship to eat the moon in this timeline.
It would be my honor to accept this
She fought the
favor.
robot that
I
the
will
water
not fail our
dragon
people,
centurion
nor
who
leave
was
our
on a
land
spaceship and tried to eat the
undefended.
moon.
Excellent.
But
I
that wasn't the
pronounce
water dragon centurion that tried to eat
Regent
the moon.
Mira Lee
Or who was on a
of
spaceship that tried to
Shang-Tu.
eat the moon.
Woo! Congratulations, Lady Nira. Yeah, major congrats, Scary Lady. I mean, Regent Scary Lady.
Thank you. But what will you do now, Magister?
There is still so much history lost or hidden away by the Earth Dragons.
I'm gonna go study.
My
I'm gonna
intention is to roam
start
the world of
anthropology.
Icarus to try and document what remnants may remain. But for now, get some rest, and I shall prepare what duties lie ahead of you as Regent.
Ah! I can't believe
Yay,
it!
more time with
These
Corazon.
assignments are complete, Delta Sierra.
What's
D-
up, Corey?
The complete
This whole
DS?
boondoggle is what? I thought we were getting it easy, but not only do I have to repair the palace brick by brick, the Sigwad is getting recommissioned to be an official part of the Perusian Air Force.
I thought you worked for Perusa anyway.
Yeah, but not officially. Everyone's trying to tie me down, I swear.
So that means for the next 6 months, I'm gonna be.
Oh,
spending
poor
time
Corazon. You can't live off the grid anymore as a rogue bandit. Bandit?
No.
Alright.
Carol, please. Mercy. Was I really that bad a sister?
Hug
Aw,
time.
it's okay, Corey. I know I was a crane in the net.
Was that? Oh, it has begun.
Nailed it! Honestly, us spending so much time together is gonna cement our relationship.
Carol, what the fuck puns are you even making?
Back! I was just building
I mean, I know she just said she had to assemble the palace brick by brick, but there wasn't even any construction stuff nearby.
Sure you should be moving around so much? Where are you going?
I heard that they never found Murga, so that's what I'm going to do. I think she deserves to know that someone's thinking of her and make sure she's okay.
Same old Lilac. Can't you be little Miss Hero Pants some other time?
Not a chance. Besides, this might be my only chance to find out more about the water dragons. And maybe even something about my parents.
Cool. I gotta stay and make sure my sister does alright. Mila and Scary Lady have got their own things going on too.
Mila's feels a little bit less fleshed out. I don't know what she's up to right now.
Falling spaceship isn't enough to stop a dragon.
Fair enough. Catch you later, Lilac.
Hug.
Catch you later, Carol.
You guys got here a little late. She's gone off to find Murga. Oh, last of the water dragon's business?
Yeah, you know how it is.
So she's pulling a Carol. I see.
You guys are never gonna let me live that.
She's really more pulling a Lilac. Carol would never have such noble intentions.
When do you think she'll come back?
Given her inclination towards heroics, I would presume we would merely have to weather some kind of alien invasion, and she would come running back.
You're not wrong there. I could put on a cape, laugh maniacally, and declare my plan to conquer the world.
You could do that.
Please do not.
But it would be funny. Ooh, Call of the Wildcat. Main stage, total best time of less than 4 hours. Ooh, nice. Well, I got even faster at the game this time around. Sweet. Well then, I mean, project thoughts. Like, obviously, I'm still going to be playing more after this, but you know, it's other characters. I like Carol's playthrough a little bit more than Lilac's playthrough, honestly. Lilac was still fun, and definitely has a couple of things going on over, you know, Carol here as far as, like, speed and, maybe some invincibility frames go. But overall, Carol's just tuned to hell in this game. She is real strong. She has Jump Disc, which was a really good idea, in comparison to Freedom Planet 1, because wow, she does not have vertical prowess at all in Freedom Planet 1, and it really holds her back in a game whose stages are designed around the fact that Lilac can Dragon Boost in most directions. So, but also at the same time, the fact that Carol now has the ability for both Jump Disc and Wall Jump, and the Jump Disc does really good damage, makes her an absolute force to be reckoned with, especially once you tune up your damage an extra 25% with the potions. Yeah, Carol is kind of a monster at this game. She really only struggles against, you know, bosses that are really good at, like, discouraging you from staying on their hitbox, like Murga. Otherwise, Carol absolutely rips through everything, and guess the only problem that she has is just that, you know, getting through stages quickly can be a little difficult sometimes, or getting around certain attacks just because she doesn't have the momentum on her, but also, like, the losing a little bit of horizontal speed for a lot more vertical speed or more vertical flexibility and very strong attacks is a pretty good trade, if I had to say so myself. So yeah, I really like playing Carol this time around. She much more fit my playstyle. Oh, yeah, and the fact that there's also, like, a dodge in Freedom Planet 2 compared to Freedom Planet 1 is, like, it really does wonders for Carol. I cannot express how much wonder that does for Carol, because before she was stuck being a melee character in a game where you could not get out of harm's way very quickly. Now, she can get out of harm's way very quickly in most instances. So, like, just about everything added for Freedom Planet 2 on Carol really boosts her into, like, extremely strong territory. And it makes for a very fun alternative gameplay experience as a result. I will say maybe Carol's story felt a little bit... Carol's story didn't feel as, like, fleshed out. I mean, obviously it's not going to feel as fleshed out as Lilac's, because, like, Lilac is, you know, the other water dragon, and, like, the whole story about the water dragons relates to her, and it's meant to be built around Murga and Lilac's relationship with her. But you know, I was expecting a little bit more for the Carol-Corey relationship, and all we really got to learn is that Corey teamed up with Murga because she believed there was no stopping her, and so she wanted to basically kind of just be on the winner's side and flee the planet Avalis along with her sister. And then we also found out that Corey is like more a little bit emotionally unexpressive, a little bit distant in that aspect, and Carol has to deal with that, and that's it. We really didn't get to see all that much of like what makes Corey tick and like what their relationship is, or like, you know, what about their parents? Those two are apparently meant to be searching for their parents, or like, you know, have a weird relationship with them. I wanted to hear more about like what the parents' relationship is, because I'm pretty sure they're also orphans like Mila. Well, was. Now not is, because she has, you know, alien backstory. But yeah, I wanted to hear more about Corey and Carol and their whole family dynamic, but didn't get quite all of that in this game, or in Carol's playthrough. Oh well. The gameplay was, I guess I'll put it, just to sum up, to put it this way, Carol's gameplay, peak, much more fun for me than Lilac's story, or than Lilac's gameplay. Carol's story is not as good as Lilac's story, not even really close. But, you know, even taking into the fact that Carol's a side character in comparison, it feels a little flat. Well, yippee! That's the end of the Carol playthrough. So, hey, I might have misspoke yesterday in the Mega Man gaming session. I'm not actually doing Doom on Tuesday next week. Surprise, surprise. I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of tomfoolery with my good friend Undercover Defective. We're going to be playing some Team Fortress 2. Now, that should be a good time. A lot of banter between us there, and a lot of mediocre cooperation between us. It'll be wonderful. But I still will be resuming Make a Good Mega Man Level 1R on Monday. So be sure to come back around for those two things. Yeah. And then we'll get back to Doom in a couple of weeks from now. So now it's time to be the YouTube chill. If you like the video, please press the like button, because it helps the channel grow, and analytics are genuinely the lifeblood of getting more people into the stream. So, you know, also being that, like, comment and share with, like, maybe your pet Komodo dragon. Maybe you have a pet water dragon at home. I don't know. You could have some cool pets. And, yeah, do all the other interactive stuff. If you're out there lurking and you want to stick around for more and get notified of stream, when I'm going live and all the other stuff that's going on in my life, and hang out, we have a Discord down below you could join, and there's also my Twitter and Blue Sky if you want to go follow me there. I don't post a hell of a lot, but I post a couple of my thoughts and things going on. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thanks for joining me. I know there's a handful of lurkers out there, and that's alright. I'd like to see you around. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all another night. Have a good one. Bye-bye.